Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, July 13th. You'll be interested to know, today is National French Fry Day. This crispy celebration traces back to earlier potato love and honors the golden fry that brings smiles from coast to coast. Grab your favorite dipping sauce, share a batch with friends, and let's make today a deliciously fun Fry Fest celebrate with a smile. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 2 to 4 feet. Conditions stay fair until about 1 p.m. when the waves bump up to 3+ feet, but become choppy. Winds are currently onshore at 5 miles per hour, increasing to 12 miles per hour by 5 p.m. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 1 foot incoming low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 4 feet at 8 seconds, and the onshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 5 feet at 12:45 p.m., followed by a 3-foot low tide at 4:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Tuesday offers fair conditions with waves in the 2 to 4 foot range and light west-southwest winds. Wednesday sees a slight increase, with 3 to 4+ foot waves maintaining fair conditions early before becoming choppy later. Thursday builds further to 4 to 7 foot waves, but remains choppy throughout the day, making for challenging surf conditions. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 62 degrees with 2 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:32 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:59. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be partly sunny with a high near 64 and a west-southwest breeze of 5 to 12 miles per hour. Temperatures stay mild through Friday with highs slipping from near 62 on Wednesday to around 60 on Friday and nights in the mid to high 50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Francisco's popular salad chain, MIXT, is opening a new location in Walnut Creek on Tuesday, just steps from the city's bustling shopping plaza. This fast casual restaurant, founded in 2005, replaces the family-owned Genova Deli, which closed earlier this year after 58 years in business. MIXT's grand opening on July 14th will feature a customer giveaway and other events throughout the week. Leslie Silverglide, MIXT co-founder and chief executive officer, expressed excitement about bringing the community together in this vibrant corner of Walnut Creek. The new location will operate daily from 10:30 in the morning to 9 in the evening. Now on to sports. Robert Whittaker met the media Saturday after his win over Nikita Krylov at Ultimate Fighting Championship 329. Whittaker put away Krylov with a third-round technical knockout to close out the prelims at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Whittaker was making his Ultimate Fighting Championship debut at light heavyweight after spending his entire tenure with the promotion at middleweight. Everything that could go right did go right. I can't express to you how good I feel, Whittaker said. Now he feels he is in title contention at 205 pounds after this victory. Winning opens doors, and I have won, and the doors are open, he added. In local sports, the Giants took down Colorado 3-1 yesterday, riding strong pitching from Trevor McDonald and timely hits from Willie Adames to grab the series. San Francisco heads into the All-Star break on a 2-game winning streak. But the real story this week is the draft call the front office just added to the farm system. They landed right-hander Jackson Flora 4th overall, then added lefty Carson Bolemon in the 2nd round. Over 20 rounds, the Giants loaded up on arms and position prospects, a priority rebuild area. One name getting early buzz is first baseman Charlie Bussey III, a Division II National Player of the Year, with a .489 average and 40 stolen bases in college. Meanwhile, the 49ers are gearing up for training camp. Wide receiver Trent Taylor announced his retirement after 7 years, celebrating with longtime teammate George Kittle. Taylor appeared in 80 regular season games with 88 receptions over his career. On the ice, the Sharks have something to celebrate. 20-year-old center Macklin Celebrini was named the 2026 IIHF Male Player of the Year after a historic season, 115 points in the NHL, and a key role in Canada's Olympic silver medal run. It is a remarkable accomplishment for such a young player and another sign San Jose's rebuild is turning a corner. In top news, an outbreak of an intestinal illness causing extreme illness has been detected in 31 states, according to federal health authorities, but the source is still under investigation. As of Thursday, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported 843 cases of cyclosporiasis, the gastrointestinal affliction caused by the parasite cyclospora. However, the actual number of infections is likely much higher, as many recover without medical treatment. Health officials from California to Texas to Florida have reported cases of cyclosporiasis since early May. Cooking produce effectively prevents infection, as heating food to 158 degrees Fahrenheit kills cyclospora. In business news, Salesforce rarely draws a downgrade from 2 research firms at once, but this week it did. On Thursday, July 9th, KeyBank Capital Markets and Bernstein downgraded Salesforce to a hold, causing the stock to fall roughly 3% to 4% at its low before steadying the next day. Both firms expressed concern that the adoption of Agentforce, the company's flagship artificial intelligence agent platform, is progressing more slowly than expected. A recent survey revealed that more chief information officers plan to trim Salesforce spending over the next year than raise it. This trend raises caution across other software names as well. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% over the weekend to about $64,000. Ethereum is up 3% to just over $1,800. And XRP is down 1% to $1.09. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The Chinese space age is upon us. The People's Republic is pioneering various space initiatives, solidifying its role as a power player in Earth's orbit and beyond. A Chinese spacecraft is now within mere miles of one of the Earth's 7 mysterious quasi-moons, the asteroid known as Kamoa-Lua. Launched in May of 2025, the Chinese spacecraft Tianwen-2 is now just 12.5 miles from the asteroid's surface. After traveling around 620 million miles, the craft will spend nearly a year studying the asteroid before attempting to scoop up samples. Should it succeed, China could become the third country to pull a sample from an asteroid. And in entertainment news, Paramount is reportedly considering leaving California as the Golden State and others prepare a lawsuit over its planned $111 billion takeover of Warner Bros. Discovery. On Sunday, Semaphore reported that friends and advisors to Paramount chief David Ellison are urging him to relocate his corporate headquarters out of the state. The news follows reports that California is preparing to file a lawsuit to block the merger, according to the New York Times. Ellison is being pushed to consider relocating, which would move $30 million in planned spending out of California if Attorney General Rob Bonta sues. However, no decision has been made regarding a move. Paramount bought space in New Jersey last year, signing a 10-year lease for over 285,000 square feet of 1888's Studios production campus in Bayonne. This makes Paramount eligible for a tax credit of up to 40% for movies and television shows filmed in the state. Meanwhile, California has reportedly taken the lead on a potential lawsuit to block the merger, with states including New York, Washington, and Connecticut planning to join in. A draft lawsuit claims the merger would hamper competition for major films, among other concerns. Paramount argues the deal will boost competition in Hollywood, saying it is necessary to compete against tech giants like Netflix, Amazon, and Apple. Reuters reported that a lawsuit could be filed as early as this week, while Paramount aims to close the deal in the third quarter of 2026. Paramount expressed confidence in the transaction, stating, "We are confident the facts and the law support this transaction, and we will continue to defend it vigorously." The studio added, "We continue to engage constructively with regulators around the world and are prepared to address any legitimate antitrust issues." Last month, news surfaced that the European Commission is expected to approve the merger ahead of an impending deadline, while competition authorities in China, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Ukraine, Serbia, and North Macedonia have already cleared it. A Paramount spokesperson emphasized their constructive engagement with all regulatory bodies. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar. And he said, "Success is not a destination, it's a journey." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.